morning. Well, Macca, looks like we're still going west, mate. This morning we're going out to Steep Point. It's a dirt road from the end of the bitumen, and we got a few corrugations on it this morning. Yeah, camped at Hamlin Pool last night. It's quite alright for remote camping. No TV, no mobile coverage, no lawn, no shops. Yes. No electricity either. They run their generator all night. I reckon I found just about the quietest spot in the campground. I walked all the way around and found a spot up behind right down the back by a tree. So we've got little bits of bitumen here over the crests of the dunes. The gravel road has improved a fair bit. I've let down the tyres a bit to give me a bit of smoother ride. It's a beautiful drive through here, Jim. Beautiful drive through here. Had a look on the map a minute ago. We don't cross the 26th parallel on this little ride up here. We go west, Macca. We go west as far as we can go west, mate. This is for you. But we don't actually cross the 26th parallel, so we were most north yesterday. A few wheel ruts here. Looks like it might get a bit boggy on occasions, eh? Yeah, should come up to the private property section soon. We'll have to turn off the main road then and go on some bush tracks up to Steep Point. It's a bit like the Ann Bedell, Jim. There's corrugations in between the corrugations, but everywhere you look along here, it is really stunningly beautiful country. Very harsh. Yeah, we just came off the normal track and got onto the corrugated road. But there's a couple of signs that says public access to Steep Point. Well, really, I didn't think it was public access. I thought it was private. But anyway, that might have changed. But we'll see about that. There might be a toll gate or a boom gate or something up here further, eh? Well, we got our sand, Jim, and I've let down my tyres to about 20 pounds. And apparently the little man with his toll gate is up ahead. He says you've got to pay a fee. So we'll see how we go. Still quite a pretty drive along here. It's a bit like, where's it, Point Sir Isaac? We're out in Coffin Bay National Park. It's a bit like that, Jim. So, you know we're going all right, don't you, mate? I've always said it's a very pretty drive through here. Have a look at that. Very pretty, isn't it? That's Shark Bay ahead of us still. Up this, Jim, we drive along the beach here, mate. Just like Point Sir Isaac. Yeah, we had to go around the house on the track. I've just been around, paid me money. They said, yes, Jim, there is a track back along the Zuendorp cliffs, and it comes back through the Thunder Bay Road, which is down further. They said it's a little bit rocky and sharp, and Joker was there yesterday. There's a Sturs Desert Rose there, and he broke a steering rod. She says there's lots of campers out here, and she said you didn't see a convoy of 13 vehicles. I said no. She said, oh, they're coming in this afternoon. Convoy of 13 vehicles. So she said, be careful on the way out, and she said, be careful driving in here. She said, this place is full of campers. So we got to be very, very quiet through here. Campers. I've said before, I'll say it again, this is bloody beautiful through here. Very, very scenic. It's more scenic than Coffin Bay. It's more scenic than Port Lincoln, and it's a little bit more scenic than Waroona Island. On the way out to Steep Point, there's lots of little camping areas. Magic little spot here, with the waves coming in, lapping at my feet. Got a car up there. Got another one there with a few people there. Got some tourists there. We've got another wave lapping at my feet here. Look, they're fishing, Mick. Hunters and collectors, mate. Hunters and collectors. You can't bloody get away from them, can you? Yes. Little chat there. Have a look at this. That's bloody beautiful, isn't it? Nice wildflowers out here near the end of Steep Point. It's starting to look very nice. Getting close to Steep Point now. This is the Zuandorp Cliffs. I'll let you drive along the edge here. There's a little boat out there. There's the lighthouse. I don't know, what about this? She said to take the track on the left of the lighthouse. See how we go. Well, there's not much here, Jim. All the main track goes over that way, Jim. Over to the, well, they said the fishermen go over there. But if you have a look at your GPS data, check out your GPS data in it. You'll see I'm heading west. It's still driving west, Macca. Won't be able to do it for much more, mate. Oh dear, what a tangled web we weave. I reckon we have to, oh no, the track goes around the corner, it still goes west. We'll have to take the dowdy out there amongst the rocks, won't we? I'm standing at the westernmost point on the Australian mainland. It's a place called Steep Point. Fairly nondescript place. Got a few waves down there this morning, Jack. And if you have a look behind me, I'm standing on rocks here. There's the old Dowdy. There you are, Jim. We got here, mate. Steep Point, Western Australia. That's what she looks like. Well, I think this is the official most westerly point on the Australian mainland. But I was down there a minute ago and I reckon I got a bit more west on the rocks. I'll have to check my GPS data. But here we go. We're at Steep Point, Western Australia, the most westerly point on the Australian mainland. On ya Macca! On ya digger! Well, I reckon it's a bit more scenic at my first spot. Every man and his dog's been putting little cans here. Look at that mother. It's a big one. Anyway, here we are. There we are, Jack. A little boat coming in here for you, mate. There are a few fishermen down there. Did you see them? A little boat there, mate. There's a hunter and collector down there, Mick. Yes. Lady down at the toll booth said, oh yeah, they do a lot of ballooning down here. Now I don't know whether they're circus clowns or they make little funny animals out of balloons, but they do a lot of ballooning down here, Mick, anyway, so if you ever want to do some ballooning, you come to Steep Point, mate, alright? Very, very pretty with the wildflowers. I think I've said that, haven't I? But it is very, very pretty. There's the lighthouse for Steep Point. And Macca, you can turn the video off now because, well, we're not heading west anymore, are we? We're on our way home. A bit sad. I think we've got another 15 or 16 days before we get home, but we're on our way home now. We're back at Hamlin Pool Campground. We're going to stay here another night and listen to that generator over there. Oh dear, had a long day. Got tea going. We need some fibre in our diet, so what is this? High in fibre, source of protein, 99% fat free, SPC baked beans. We're just heating that up in my double boiler. That's what we're going to have tonight for tea. Yes. Whew, it takes a while to get out there and back, out the Steep Point. We left from here this morning. We travelled out along a very corrugated road, let down our tyres to 20 pounds. First time I've done that except to when I stuck on that beach at the South End. I let them down to 10 to get out of there. There's a sign up there. Abandon ye all hope. Please let your tyres down to 20 pounds per square inch. And then you come on across another sign that says, make sure you let your tyres down to 20 pounds per square inch. And you come across a third sign. Make sure you let your tyres down to 20 pounds per square inch. The tyres will be checked. A fine will apply. A fine will apply if they're not down to 20 pounds. Anyway, we got out there and climbed up all the sand dunes. Got out there and people everywhere. People camping down here and camping up there. I was listening on the radio, up at the radio scan coming out. Bang. I thought I better talk to them. Anyway, I pulled over the side of the road and 13 cars come through in a convoy. They're going out to Steep Point. But they're staying there the night. Oh, I'm boiling again, Rex. Yeah, they're staying the night out at Ken's campground. We got these campgrounds labelled Rubbish Tip, Albatross, Fred, Bill. Anyway, that way they're staying at Ken's. There's 13 of them. And I believe I went a little bit more west than actually the signpost that says the west. But anyway, you have to check your GPS data on that. I'll give that to you, Kev, and see whether you come to the same conclusion as I did. I actually got more west than the most westerly side. We'll see about that, eh? Yes. Anyway, the monkey's off me back, isn't it? I've done that. All they've got to do is go home now, eh?